A whole civilization will die tonight. Those weren't the words of a movie villain. They were posted by the President of the United States just hours ago. As we sit in April 2026, the US is on the brink of a total war with Iran. Gas prices are hitting record highs. And the roaring economy Trump promised is starting to look like a house of cards. But is this just erratic behavior? Or is there a deeper psychological strategy at play? Today, we're looking behind the curtain at the psychology of the 47th president. Psychologists often point to Trump's malignant narcissism, a term used by experts like John Gartner. But in 2026, we're seeing something more specific, the pivot to alternate reality. The data shows the economy is shedding jobs outside of healthcare. Yet the president's rhetoric has never been more confident. Psychologically, this is a gaslighting tactic on a national scale. By insisting the economy is roaring while people feel the pinch at the pump, he forces his base to choose, believe your eyes, or believe your leader. It's a psychological loyalty test that strengthens the bond with his core followers while alienating everyone else. Let's talk about the 8 p.m. ultimatum. In psychology, this is known as high-stakes escalation. Trump's negotiating style, which we saw in real estate in his first term, is built on maximalism. You demand the impossible, threaten the unthinkable, like wiping out a civilization, and create a ticking clock. Why? Because it triggers a fight or flight response in the public and the markets. It bypasses logical debate. While Democrats call for the 25th Amendment, Trump is using shock and awe psychology to paralyze his political opponents. He isn't looking for a middle ground. He's looking for total surrender. There's a darker side to the conversation. For the first time, even some former allies like Tucker Carlson are questioning his sanity. Doctors like Vin Gupta are pointing to confabulation, a symptom of cognitive decline where the brain fills in gaps with made-up stories that the person truly believes. Trump's own battery theory, the idea that humans have a finite amount of energy, is a window into his psyche. He avoids exercise to conserve life. Yet his rhetoric is more explosive than ever. Is this a man in control of a superhuman image? Or is the stress of a second term causing a psychological fracture? As we head into the 2026 midterms, the psychology of the Oval Office is the domestic policy. The volatility isn't a bug, it's the feature. Whether it's the threat of power plant day in Iran or Trump accounts for children in the stock market, every move is designed to create a wedge. You're either in the roaring camp or the resistance camp. But with oil prices soaring and the world watching that 8 p.m. deadline, we have to ask what happens when the psychological game becomes a physical reality.